Again, something is going on with Restream and StreamYard today. I am not sure what the dealio is, but I only have like less than 15 minutes because I've got an emergency appointment to do today. So I was going to talk about what I put on my desk so far. And let me see if I can put the chat back here. Let's see. I think this is going free. Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about the chat there. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, we're starting out right because normally StreamYard and Restream they act up, and lately they've been acting up at the same time. But anyway, what I wanted to show, so this is where I'm at so far with the oh, that's upside down. With the Wildegord. I finished the stone. I finished whatever tubing this is. Um, I darkened up the blue wooden beams. I did the grass. I did it in ink tints and chroma flows and just really whatever I had and whatever watercolor I had. But anyway, so the next thing I'll work on when I come back to this will be probably the flowers and these things here and maybe the mushrooms and then maybe the trees. Okay, so this is a good way to break this down. It's not a whole lot on that page, even though it's just huge as heck. So another thing that's on my desk that I am going to be working on is this. I started this as a whip for a while ago, and I found somebody who wants to finish up their page. So I'm going to join into them with the whip. I'm going to present this as something that I'm going to be coloring with them, even though they haven't started theirs. So, and I'm layering colors. Okay, so working on that one. And this is one I'm starting with the same person. Is she's doing this one as a completion book, a project book, Kawaii Terra. Now this is a Lulu Mail book. They also have it in a different cover. This one I got at 5 and Below, but they have the other one in a really bright color. It's the same book, the same pages and everything. I guess this was in between when she was changing up publishing companies. I don't know why I can't speak today. So anyway, so we're working on the Queen of Wands page and the King of Wands. She's working on the whole wand section. And so I picked to do these two as a double page. So I got to get started with that. Now, y'all gonna be so surprised at me what I've been doing. And this is just from last night, getting that Camilla de Edico book. I think it is. It might not, but I think it is. So I already had this book, Carla Markova. Okay. And I was working on the This Book Belongs To page. I had put some color down last week, but then basically within this last hour, I went ahead and put some more color down. Now this is ink tints that I put down, ink tints and also Albert Durick watercolors. So this has not been activated yet. I did use these, this color cube, 469. It's everything in there except for the green. The green isn't in there. So I will activate this one another time and then show it. So, and I'm actually pretty good with this one because so far This Book Belongs To page and then the one with the bird. So I was actually going to use these same colors for the flowers. Not sure. But anyway, and this was also with the Faber-Castell Albert Durick pencils, and then some metallic paint pens. So this book right here, I just got this one yesterday, and I already flipped it. So I started working on this page in this book. This book is a fun book. It's an easy one to color. The line is perfect. It kind of reminds me of the lady who uses a toothpick, the Erie lady. So I used ink tints, Faber-Castell, um, regular, well, it's not regular watercolor, but I used some watercolors, some white night watercolors, and I did use some alcohol markers. I did use some alcohol markers, my Tombos for the black, because this is single-sided, so you can put more water on it. So yeah, so I actually did this. I based a little bit of it, but then I just actually started on it, and it probably took me an hour. So I see why Jane said it was so fast to sit here and color in this. So this is at the edge of the desk. Then this one is at the edge of the desk. Now this is the new one, the archives one. So I did put some more colors down for these two fish, and here's a fish up here. I think I'm gonna make him black and white. I did put the washi tape down, so when I come back to this page after I come back from the doctor's, I can go ahead and do the background and then pull that tape off. I don't like to keep this mask washi fluid tape washi tape on too long, because I feel sometimes it does tear it. Now I do tend to peel it off and then run it across my clothes to take some of the stickiness off of it, and that does work. So this is the only page I've done in here. I was going to do the heart page, but I didn't. So then in this book, I do like just doing the background sometimes, coming through with pages and just hitting it with the background, and then I can think about what I want to do with the rest of it. So I had already done this. I saw somebody basically put one color down for everything, which I do like that idea, instead of coloring each little thing, because I've used too many colors, and when I color each little thing, it ends up looking like a hodgepodge of mess. So I did that a while ago, but this one I was working on last night. I was using a couple of colors of my acrylic markers, and then I did the same thing with this. And I like to do that because it does pull the drawing out, so you can see exactly what it is that you're coloring. So I did that. I'll do some more. Uh-oh. It's my breakfast dish. And then this is another page that's going to be at the end of my desk. This one is for March. And the person that I'm coloring with is J.I. Colors. And she's going to color this bunny. So I'm going to color the bunny also. I'm going to put some Kuretake paint down for the background. I'm going to stipple it. And I might do that on camera because somebody did ask me about how I stipple. Yeah, so we're going to do that. That's on my desk. And then the last thing, which I just got yesterday, and y'all saw that I got this yesterday. I'm going to tell you, it does make a difference knowing that you have good paper in this book. Like if this was a Creative Haven book, I would not have been as excited about it. But this paper really is good. It to me feels like a lighter version of the Asian book that I've been coloring in. So this book just came out. Hi, Christine. Christina, how you doing? So it just came out. And I flipped it last night. Now this page I was using as my practice page, so don't even worry about it. I did kind of clean it up a little bit because it is actually cute now that I look at it. Some of these, 11 of them are new. The rest of them are from other pages, other books. So this one, I lightly use my ink tints, and this is a banana split on her head, okay? And then so I am ready to activate it, later on when I come back. And sometimes I'll do that. If it's ink tints, I'll do that. Some colors I won't do that with, like the Neo Color 2s. I will not put down earlier and then come back and wet it, because for some reason they tend to set or something. I don't know. Maybe it might just be me. That's a new page, and that's really cute. That's an older page. These two are older pages. So what I did was, I could not put this book down. So after I got off camera last night, I started, I got on, actually this morning I finished this, but I put down some put down marker for her hair and marker for her skin, and then marker for that little creature. So this, I use the ink tints. I use 3 different colors I normally don't mix together. So that's going to be real interesting when I activate it. But I got on, oh, you getting ready for work? All righty then. Hope you have a great day. Yes, I miss those days. So I'll activate this when I come in and then add some more colors. So I'm really curious as to see how this is going to look, because I think I use a burgundy, a purple, and a red. So then this one, I use ink tints also, and I did this one last night. I put down some markers for the body, for the clothes. I used some hoo, and then I put down acrylic markers for that brown, and then for these, I'm gonna say they're horns, I put down ink tints. So when I come back later, I will just have to activate those. Okay, so I'll just have to activate those, which would be fun. I mean, I actually like putting all the color down for the ink tints. It works so well. The ink tints in the Faber-Castell. And then this one I did yesterday when I was flipping the book. I had done this one. I did this one with what did I do it with? Oh, acrylic markers, which I already knew wasn't going to go through. But then I put some alcohol markers on here for the skin tone. And it is so freeing to be able to use the intention. Yes, they should be pretty together. It is so freeing to be able to use a page in Camilla de Erco's book that you're not messing up the other side. I didn't really think about it that much hard last night, but I really did later on, and definitely this morning. Miss Camilla, if you could do this with all of your books, I would really appreciate it. But I know you might not be able to put the watercolor in all of yours. But your paper is okay. But this paper is everything, baby. It's a thin book, but it's a cute book. And if you're new to using wet products on really good paper, this might be the book for you to try it on. I'm just saying. So what I did was I just finished doing this background, and I just used some White Night paints. And I was going to do this one. Let me see if I can do it really quickly, because I really have got to. Oh, that's not White Night. Oh, here's White Nights. White Nights. This is the person who came up with the colors for the paint. Let me see. Anyway, I think each one of them has a different curator, whatever, person who comes up with their colors. So I'm just going to put a light color down for, oh, I thought that, oh, thank goodness. I thought that was some water that had fell. And also I wanted to tell you what she did was she put perforations on the page. So you can tear this out. It's perforated lines if you want to. Now, why is it like short? I don't know, but I'm not complaining. But yeah. And if you are one of those people that bind the books, that's a perfect place to bind it, because it won't mess up the size of the page. But yeah, so you can tear these out and do whatever you want to do. It's your book. Do what you want to do. Okay, so we're going to do this really quick, because I have got to go. I'm going to wet this. I'm going to use these browns up here. I'm just going to spray it. I'm going to use some browns, and I'm just going to do the background. That's it. One, maybe 2 coats. not coats, but 2 colors or whatever. So I got a lot of nice browns in here. This is what the colors look like. They are really pretty. Sometimes they have these on sale. I think I might have got this on sale. I think maybe for like $40, something like that, $45. Pricey as heck. Child. I was eating ramen noodles for that month. Yeah, not really. Um, so I want to use. I'm going to use this. Maybe put a little bit of that. And I wish she hadn't done that, but that's okay if I mess this page up. But it's watercolor. Watercolor is not going to go through. Okay. So we should be good with the watercolor. It's only the alcohol markers that it's going to go through. And this paper dries nicely. It doesn't crinkle up. Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, I already got my doctor's appointment. So, yeah, let me get ready to get out of here. I have my therapist and my a doctor's appointment today, and then tomorrow I'm going to see I'm going to get checked out with what I found out about on Friday. So it will be, I'm glad they had an appointment because I let my regular doctor know, and then I let my oncologist know. And so my oncologist was available. Ooh. So we will see what's going on because we don't have time for all of these problems. And then I gotta go to therapy after that. Tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. I go today. Then to Friday, I got a dental appointment. I gotta have a root canal. It's like it's too much going on. I can't with all this stuff going on, and I'm going across the line. It's okay. This watercolor. It's a good watercolor, but you can still fix it if you fix it with pencils or colored paint marker. Hi, Chris. How you doing? I found out some more good things about this book, about this Christina book. I love the paper. Miss Chris, I could not put this book down. And since I woke up this morning, I have been basing some pages. I know I said I wasn't going to use the base word, but that's the word. I'm just going to have to get over it. I'm just going to not laugh, okay? That's what I'm going to do. There's perforated pages in here so you can tear the pages out easily if you have to. It is very freeing to be able to color in a Camilla de Enrico book and not worry about anything, especially using alcohol markers. Oh my goodness. What did they say? OMG. It is so nice to be able to do that. Because you know that's the worst thing is sitting here worrying about. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this dries, and I'll get to it later when I come back. You know, worrying about getting the back done and whatever. And if you are a person that likes alcohol markers, I mean, you know, that would be a thing to worry about. But yeah, so when I come back, I will be basing this because this is intense, these little antlers, and then I'll put some pencils down. And then this, I use three colors, like I said, intense, the burgundy, the purple, and the red. And this is alcohol markers. See, it's just, it feels so good. You just color in it. And the paper feels so freaking good. Yeah, I'm gonna say it feels like the Asian book. It sure does. And did I do any more? Okay, I kind of cleaned that page up a little bit. Oh, and then I just actually finished this one. This is ink tints also. And I did it real lightly because that's the banana split on her head. And you just can't rush color banana split. But I'm sad that it's only 24 pages in here because now I feel like I want to color more. I do wish that her new book, I know would be too pricey, but at least if it had single pages, that would be great. Her new book is going to be 80 pages, but if it had single pages, that would be great. But we know that's not going to happen because she does double pages. But this paper, oh my goodness, it is so nice to have to be free. And finally, an author that has listened to the colorists who buy products. Exactly. Now she did. Oh, hi, Coloring with Ivy. How you doing? Yeah, it's been a rough week. Yeah, it's been a rough week. It's for a whole lot of people that were sick or been told that they're sick or whatever. But we're gonna get through it. We're all gonna get through it. Um, so yeah, I really like this. But now the only thing that she didn't do, she did not number the pages. But hey, I'll take something. I'll take some. Not that she listened to me, but she's a painter and she uses ink, so she definitely should understand that we want to be able to color in her book and use alcohol markers. So yeah, so I know I'm not the only one that's been complaining. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I do have an appointment today, and then I've got a whole bunch of other things to do. So anyway, thank y'all for watching my video, and that's what I got on my desk for the week. And anybody does a video, I'll definitely make sure I check y'all out. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.